Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for more Breath of the Wild. Last time we did there was that this was the memory over here.
Yeah, we were looking for a tree for a while.
We did teleport between episodes, it's no big deal, nothing actually happened, we just teleported here.
Well, when we loaded the save here, it was here, so we must have...
No, we ended last episode at the memory,
Oh.
but nothing happened.
Okay.
We just flew. Where's the shop?
Somewhere.
It's over this way.
Yeah.
Here it is, right. I am going to need arrows.
They also have ice arrows.
Hey, arrows are arrows. I'll take what I can get. Even though I should be saving my money.
Because eventually we need to buy a house.
Yeah.
More arrows, please. Right, we need all that. And where's the freaking cooking pot? Sir, where'd you put the cooking pot? I know you have
Over
one.
by the hotel thing.
Just keep keeping things in one location, game. Shut up. Where's... No.
Hardy radish.
I know what I'm looking for. The menu's a piece of ass.
It's really not.
Oh, that's what I like to see. What else do we have? We have
10 bottles of milk. Whatever that does.
I don't think it doesn't do anything. Sure, I'll cook some bananas. Why not?
Does anyone ever actually cook bananas, like put them straight into a pot?
I don't know. I'm not a cooking expert. What happens if you cook bananas? Like, people cook apples, that's how they make apple pie, but what happens if you cook bananas? I'm sure it's done. I'm sure there's a logic to it.
Yeah, I've seen people do, like, at a campfire instead of marshmallows, I've seen people use fruit.
We do need to talk to this girl.
Oh, yeah. We knew about that quest anyway, but she's gonna tell us to get a photo.
Well, we're heading up there anyway, so...
Yeah.
She wants us to... Luckily, her quest doesn't involve killing the lynel, we just need a photo. Luckily, we don't need to kill the lynel, so we're not going to either.
Okay.
So don't ask why I bought all those arrows if I'm not going to kill the lynel.
You were thinking about it.
Okay, to be fair, if I don't kill one now, I have to kill one eventually. There are side quests that require, like, a lynel's foot. So
you could do this one because it's supposedly an easier one, but...
I can always come back and kill him later when I've got... That's the thing, I've got good weapons. There's no reason I can't...
But it could be better. Eventually you'll have more hearts.
Hearts aren't the issue. You know what? I'll do it. I'll kill him.
Alright.
What could go wrong?
I have footage answering that question.
Well,
I'll delete it, but...
well, yeah, good point.
Unless they want to see deleted scenes.
Well, there's no commentary for it because I accidentally trashed it.
Yeah, plus I'm not going to edit the failed recording.
Man, that's a... Oh, Tyler's frog.
Is there a quest where you need some sort of frog?
I feel like there is, but I can't remember. There's also 2 types of frogs.
I remember it being near the, Goron place. Or maybe it was Rito. I think it was near Rito. I remember being in one of the big towns, and then I went just outside town to catch frogs.
It might be Rito then. Right. I got more arrows. I can do... Well, yeah, but I'm not going to use the shock arrows this time.
That's true. I don't think you're dumb enough to run out now.
No, because I bought a shit ton more arrows.
Yeah, including ice arrows.
Right. Oh, while I'm here, before I forget, sword, shirt. Where'd Lionel go?
It needs a cutscene.
Why do we need a cutscene for this Lionel?
Because it's most likely your first Lionel.
Again, see, as open world as they want it to be. They put me behind this rock. I need a picture of him.
Good enough.
Game save.
Okay.
I don't know why I need to.
In case you fail so bad, you want to just come to this point.
Right. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Stop. Okay, good thing it's fine. I saved 3 seconds ago.
This is what I was predicting.
He wasn't. Why do you see lightning arrows? When I did this in a previous attempt, he barely shot lightning arrows.
Yeah, except for when you flew further away.
Okay, it's fine. I got the picture.
Oh yeah, you saved after the picture. Ooh!
That actually, you know what? Resetting there helped me slightly.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't technically ready to fight me. So that actually kind of worked out better that I died and it reset the playing field.
It's like when you save and it resets the helicopters.
Oh, I love doing that. Come on. I know what you want to do. I'm fine.
I know. As long as you didn't get hit, it's okay to fail a flurry.
That was my fault. I was too busy trying to shoot him. No, not that.
See, you tell me that I panic a lot, and yes, but sometimes you need to prioritize being careful.
Let me know when you've killed a lynel then.
I must have, because didn't you say it's required, sort of?
Have you done every side quest in the game?
Oh, actually no, not every side quest. I know I've done every shrine.
Yeah, I don't think there's a shrine that requires a lynel.
But I'm sure I've killed at least one, even if it was the easy red ones.
Come on, get a good aim. It's fine. You didn't hit me, so I don't care.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Flurry rush with the big 60 weapon. We're halfway through killing him. Again, I'd like to point out, I can kill the fucking silver lynel, so I don't know why I'm struggling against the baby lynel.
Let's play curse.
You know what? It's not just a let's play curse. It feels more frustrating when time is mattering. When I'm on my own... See, okay, I don't know why. It made the ting, but he didn't get stunned.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's fine, he didn't hit me, so I'll consider it an even. But yeah, you're right. When I'm on my own, I don't care if I waste 10 minutes killing a lynel. Whereas here, if I wait 10 minutes, that's like half an episode, or you've got to cut. Which, cutting is annoying for everyone.
Yeah.
Those flurry rushes weren't going as good. I was in a bad position. Was that a fairy? Good thing it had broke.
I didn't see
I
anything.
felt like I saw a fairy pop out the grass.
I didn't know they could do that.
That's it. This should be it. One. There we go. It was literally one hit. If I knew I was literally one hit, I could have ran up and smacked him.
Yeah.
Because I can get a... It's easy to get one free smack in, but then it's hard to clear it away in time.
Yeah.
Lynel hoof, we're going to need that. That's a good bow. That's a good horn. Good weapons. Lynel shield.
His sword literally gets smaller.
Do we have a really shit weapon? Honestly, funny enough, our weapons are actually pretty damn good.
I guess.
A giant boomerang.
Don't have room. It
And
just
like I
falls.
said, if you kill the Lynel, he automatically gives you 20 arrows. See, now I've got plenty of time. I can still go to Zora face.
That's interesting. He doesn't give you 20. He gives you whatever you need to get to 20.
Huh.
Because you already
You're
had
right.
some,
Yeah,
and
you're
then
right.
now
You're
it
right.
says
Yeah.
20.
I always distinctly remember him giving me 20. But either way, yeah, they're smart. You'll guarantee if you kill him, you'll have enough.
Yeah, it's your reward. They're like, you killed him. Alright, you're at 20 now.
Okay, as long as you remember to never ever sell those Lynel equipment. We'll need... I can't remember which...
Yeah.
Well, there is a Lynel thing we will need for a quest. I can't remember what piece it is, though.
Okay.
It's one of the Korok ones. Like, there's a Korok fetch quest where he keeps asking riddles. It's like, I want this thing. I want this thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And then one of them is wanting
I
a
think
line...
the first one is something easy, like apple.
Most of them are easy. One of them's like a fish that's annoying to find. And
Oh, yeah, I couldn't figure out which fish, and I had to look it up.
then there's a and then the other one is a lynel hoof.
Ugh.
It's okay, it just auto-saved. Hello, Sidon. We got time. Let's do this.
Alright, yeah.
Which would probably result in you having to do most of the Divine Beast.
Yeah, oh well.
Like I said, here's the funny thing. Usually, every episode is just do whatever you want, except for the brief moments where we can actually lock the other person in to
Yeah.
something like this. So, like...
People consider it the easiest one. I
think the Rito one is easier.
I remember not liking the puzzles to this one.
I feel like the Rito one, in terms of, like, the actual...
Puzzles or fight.
Did I keep...
is two
I keep
different
instinctively saying no.
questions.
If you mean, like, not the boss, just the actual dungeon, I'd say Rito one's the easiest dungeon.
But I think boss-wise, this one might still be easiest.
True. Especially since, remember, we instinctively always do this one first. What am I should actually read him.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh, I'm not wearing the shirt! I'm not wearing the shirt!
That's why.
Kids, this is why you read. Sidon, I know, I need to change my shirt. I get it.
The amount of people who don't read in games and then they don't know where
I did that as a kid. As a kid, that was... As a kid, first Pokemon game I ever got was Pokemon Crystal. And there was a lot of not reading I did.
See, and that's where it differs, me and you. Because at that age, you're supposed to... Those games... That's why video games are good for kids, is that it teaches them to read.
I could
If
read,
they
I just didn't
actually
bother
do.
to. Don't worry, I didn't... It'll stay that way forever. It's just as a kid, I didn't care about a lot of things. It was my first Pokemon game.
And that's why video games are also good when you're learning a second language.
Oh, I know. I
'Cause
love
then
all
you've
those
got to
stories
read.
about people who, like, I had to learn. Especially for, like, not all games had good language settings. So I'd be like, well, I guess I would just play in English.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then me playing everything in Italian and reading.
Trying to think. I'd say all of these is fun. I don't think any of these getting onto the Divine Beasts are difficult. They're all pretty easy.
I think my first blind Pokemon game in Italian I played might have been Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I had definitely already played Sun and Moon when I started.
Also,
playing
yeah,
Italian.
the game doesn't tell you you're supposed to use the ice thing to break Cryonis to break that. I remember the first time I did this, you can shoot them down with arrows, and that's what I did. But then I started running out of arrows. Again, the game doesn't directly tell you. I suppose you can figure out it, because it looks like the same ice blocks you always use. But and to be fair, I'm not the only one who's made that mistake.
Yeah, because, like, you didn't make those blocks, so why should it break it?
So, yeah, why would you think that I've got to... And here's the thing, if you smash into them, they reform. You have to break them.
That's why my very first attempt, I think I tanked a lot.
But you can't tank them, because if you get hit, the blocks reform. The blocks won't actually stop existing.
I know, that's why I failed so much my very first attempt. I was like, they just keep coming.
Yeah, whereas
I'm
here...
saying very first attempt,
Until you
and
realise,
then I
yeah.
learned.
Smash. I hate when I do this.
Well,
Hit
the
it, hit
spiky
it.
ones have a bit of a
Hit it.
different path.
Yeah, the spiky ones will go behind you, I think. Yeah, spike ones go behind you, the cube ones don't. It's funny too, they say, oh, we're not going to let you in unless you have at least 20 arrows. You can't come in with any less than that. You only need...
You don't need
If
it.
you know what you're doing, you only need 4 shock arrows.
Yeah, well, I guess they're trying to be nice and baby you a bit.
And don't worry, he'll automatically come find you as soon as you hit the water.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot.
Okay, it's just an illusion. More doesn't equal difficult.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games like that where they trick you by thinking it's not so much difficulty but endurance. Oh, wait, there's one behind me.
Yeah.
Like RPGs, if you think about it, a lot of their battles,
Are just more
I
damage.
just keep going until this thing runs out of HP. It's like all the Mario and Luigi games. Like the boss, it's just here's a boss with a shit ton of health.
Well, sure. Sometimes the dodging can be harder, at least in Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, But even if you're good at... Oh, you didn't put me up on the correct side. I'll just fly over. Where is it?
It's over in front of you. That one.
There it is. There we go.
Well, in Undertale, the avoiding the attacks does get kind of harder.
I mean, same with like Mario and Luigi games. Although, at least that's one thing that makes Mario and Luigi games fun, is theoretically, if you're the best human being who's ever lived, you can go your entire game without never getting hit. Whereas like other RPGs, which just have the standard turn-based format, it's just strategize and know how to take hits and so on.
Oh yeah, because some RPGs...
sort of like Pokemon.
More like Pokemon. The opponent will hit you, you can't dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, like, you know what's good? I never finished it, but Bravely Default.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that game. Everyone's heard of that game. I can skip this, okay.
Yeah, you helped me buy it.
I don't remember that.
You handed me money. On a train.
I wonder why.
Because we were at EB Games that day and I was looking at it.
I know, but what?
Oh, because I discovered it because, remember, they had these demo DSs. One of them had Bravely Second.
Okay.
You're here.
Yes, I am.
I must say.
I will say, Mifa has such a similar voice to Zelda
I guess.
that the first time I did this, I thought it was Zelda's voice.
Prevent you from getting lost.
I guess.
They both sound like depressed women. Don't worry, we have promised you there are women in this game who aren't depressed. They're just all in Gerudo land. Like the Gerudo girl, both the future and the present one. Should we stop here and let you do the whole thing?
There's still time.
Okay, good point. I can get a couple. It'll remember things.
Yeah.
As soon as I remember how to unlock arrows. Stop pressing the... I promise you I've played this game before. I don't even need the arrows. This one's right here.
Oh yeah, you can just smack him.
And I did. Oh, I've got my Zora thing. Not my Zora, my, the dude. Lynel Luther. This is a good way to get some screws. And don't worry, even though there are chests in here, luckily no single chest is mandatory because it's all just random things like a weapon or screws or whatnot. Because obviously, this is the only thing in the entire game.
Oh yeah, because if you don't get them, they're gone forever.
Yeah, this is the only thing in the entire game that you can lock yourself out of.
Yeah, that's
which is
weird. They won't let you go back on the
Which is
divine
why
beasts.
nothing in this area is mandatory.
Yeah.
And
You'd think they'd let you go back on them.
nah. Because we stopped them. You'll see.
I know, and then they do the laser thing.
And now the 3D map.
Great.
This one? Yeah, this one's not too bad. Because, like, the weird thing is, it gives you a million directions to the trunk, but there's only, like, one or two directions that actually matter.
You only need all the way, and then the other side, and maybe halfway.
You need all the way or a couple close to all the way. It depends on which way you want to make the water wheel spin.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, like, yet they give you so many directions.
Maybe that's part of it, like, that would confuse someone.
Yeah, I know.
They'd be like, what do I do with all this control?
That's the thing. People complained about this game not having dungeons, but, like, dungeons are tricky to do in open world, because they even make the dungeons themselves open world in the sense of, like, here's the thing. You can get those terminals in any order, and for some of them you most likely will. Some of them are pretty obvious, like, there's no way you'd not get that one first, but, like, it's not like a traditional Zelda dungeon where you're just going all the way in basically an order.
Yeah. I remember, That's right. I remember I was playing Link Between Worlds at one point. I didn't finish
Well,
it. But...
that's the thing. Link Between Worlds has linear dungeons, but the game itself is non-linear. You can do most of the dungeons in any order you prefer.
Really? I thought you had to, like, unlock some of them.
No, because you do, like, the first two, which you do the first two in order, then you get to, like, the second half of the game, and you can do basically those ones in any order.
Isn't there, like a rock in front of like Death Mountain or something?
No, I think there's one that requires the sand rod, and you get the sand rod in a dungeon. But like, because in Link Between Worlds, like, think of it. In most Zelda games, you get an item in a dungeon, and that's the thing. Whereas in Link Between Worlds, you don't get a special item in a dungeon.
Because you get it from Ravio.
All your items are from Ravio, so there's no reason you can't be getting most of the dungeons in any order you want.
Okay, then I don't know what I'm remembering.
Well, I could probably do most of this Divine Beast.
No, because I remember doing a glitch and sequence breaking because there's a rock in front of Death Mountain, and normally you have to have something that makes you strong enough to pick it up.
But you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't get that from a dungeon. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Link Between Worlds.
But then I did a glitch where I got like pushed through the rock, and then I died in Death Mountain, and then there was a clone of Ravio.
Okay, wonderful. I don't remember.
Unfortunately, they patched that glitch.
Right. Well,
But isn't there a way to like remove updates and play a game as if you haven't? Because
I don't know. I know you could definitely do that on the Switch.
I feel like on 3DS there must be a way to like.
I'm sure there must be a way. I know on the, I don't know how
Aside
to.
from buying a brand new DS.
I know on a Switch and probably a Wii U, you could definitely do that. Because for that, you just archive all the and bang. All right, you realize the consequences that you're probably going to have to kill the boss.
Okay. Well, as soon as you grab this one, we can end it because we're past 20.
Nah, damn it, I ballsed it up. Okay, maybe if I go the other direction. Go the other way. Okay, I mean, we still did a lot. I killed a lynel, and I got into the Divine Beast. So I killed a lynel, had to do all the swimmy thingy majig, and now I'm halfway through the Divine Beast. I think after I do this, there's only like 2 terminals left.
Yeah. And you're doing this one. This one always annoyed me.
This one is a bit finicky if you don't... Stasis... I always hate stasis ones. I don't know why. It's like... Or like, when we eventually get to it, like the turn back... There's a couple really finicky ones with turn back time in
Well,
Tears
that'll
of the
be
Kingdom.
forever.
Yeah, I know. We're making steady progress. Like, okay, we've got basically 1/4 of the shrines done. This was the first Divine Beast. We're making progress.
Yeah, true.
Well, there are 2 terminals left. And with that being said, I think we'll see you next time for the rest of this Divine Beast and other things as well. See you next time, guys.